A thought-provoking exploration into the fascinating parallels between adult entertainment and the addictive allure of cocaine and heroin, uncovering the unsettling impact on the brain's grey matter. Join us as we delve into the surprising connections that shed light on the complex nature of human desires and their neurological effects. The comparison between adult entertainment and cocaine or heroin regarding their effects on reducing grey matter in the brain is not entirely accurate or supported by scientific evidence. While both substance abuse and excessive consumption of adult entertainment can have potential negative impacts on the brain, they are distinct and should not be equated. Substance abuse, particularly with drugs like cocaine and heroin, has been associated with various harmful effects on the brain, including reducing grey matter volume. These drugs can disrupt the brain's reward system and lead to addiction, causing significant changes in brain structure and function over time. The impact of such drugs on the brain is a complex and debated topic. While excessive consumption of cocaine or heroin may have psychological and social implications, research on its direct effects on brain structure is limited and often inconclusive. Some studies suggest that excessive drugs consumption might lead to changes in brain activity patterns, particularly in the reward circuitry, but these findings are not universally accepted and require further investigation. It's important to approach these topics with scientific caution and avoid drawing broad generalizations or oversimplifications. The effects of substances like cocaine or heroin on the brain are extensively documented, while the research on adult entertainment and its specific impact on brain structure is still emerging. An increasing number of individuals from various backgrounds, including ordinary citizens, elected officials, newspaper writers, economists, doctors, judges, and even the Surgeon General of the United States, are concluding that the harmful consequences of our drug control policies are no less significant than the effects of the drugs themselves. Despite decades of criminal prohibition and extensive law enforcement efforts aimed at eradicating illegal drugs, violent drug traffickers continue to pose a threat to urban areas. A constant flow of drug offenders continues to fill our jails and prisons, and significant quantities of cocaine, heroin, and marijuana still manage to enter the country without hindrance. The American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, opposes the criminal prohibition of drugs. The prohibition has proven to be an unsuccessful strategy for controlling drug use, but it also leads to the arrest, prosecution, and imprisonment of otherwise law-abiding citizens for their private actions. In its attempt to enforce drug laws, the government infringes upon the fundamental rights of privacy and personal autonomy protected by our Constitution. The ACLU believes that unless individuals cause harm to others, they should not be punished, even if they harm themselves. There are more effective approaches to drug control that can ultimately result in a healthier, more liberated, and less crime-ridden society. The use of cocaine and heroin can have serious health consequences, including addiction, overdose, and death. It's important to be aware of these risks before using these substances. If you are an adult who is struggling with cocaine or heroin addiction, there are resources available to help you. You can contact your doctor, a mental health professional, or a substance abuse treatment center. Many online resources can provide information and support. It's crucial to understand that you're not alone in your struggle. Numerous individuals have faced addiction and successfully achieved recovery. You can overcome your addiction and lead a healthy and fulfilling life with the right support and assistance. Some valuable resources can assist, such as the National Institute on Drug Abuse, NIDA, where you can find helpful information and resources on their website at www.drugabuse.gov. Then there is the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, SAMHSA, which offers a wide range of resources including treatment locators and helplines. Their website is www.samhsa.gov. Lastly, we have the National Drug Helpline. You can reach out to the helpline at 1-800-662-HELP 4357 for immediate support and guidance. These resources prove to be beneficial to you if you have any other questions or concerns. Adult entertainment, cocaine, and heroin are fundamentally different and cannot be directly compared. However, it is possible to discuss certain aspects or potential analogies related to the consumption or effects of these subjects. Please note that the following discussion is hypothetical and does not imply a direct equivalence. When discussing adult entertainment, cocaine, and heroin, it is essential to acknowledge that these are fundamentally different and cannot be directly compared. However, exploring certain aspects or potential analogies related to their consumption or effects is possible. It should be noted that the following discussion is purely hypothetical and does not imply a direct equivalence between these subjects. One aspect that can be considered is the pursuit of pleasure. Both adult entertainment and drug use can be associated with seeking pleasure or intense sensory experiences. Individuals may engage in adult entertainment entertainment or use drugs to achieve a sense of excitement, stimulation, or gratification. Another factor to consider is the idea of escapism. People may turn to adult entertainment or substance use to escape reality or temporarily alleviate emotional or psychological distress. Both activities can offer a distraction or a temporary respite from everyday pressures or challenges. While adult entertainment is not chemically addictive like cocaine or heroin, individuals can develop compulsive or problematic behaviors related to excessive consumption. Similarly, cocaine and heroin are highly addictive substances that can lead to dependence and severe health consequences. Both adult entertainment and drug use can have psychological effects on individuals. For instance, they may influence mood and arousal or alter one's perception of reality. However, it is crucial to note that drug use's specific effects and risks are far more significant and detrimental than those related to adult entertainment. It is important to approach these topics with caution and recognize that comparing adult entertainment to the consumption of cocaine and heroin is an oversimplification. Each subject has distinct characteristics, impacts, and implications for individuals and society. Cocaine and heroin have been associated with potentially adverse effects on the brain, including the reduction of grey matter. Prolonged and heavy use of these substances has been found to impact the structure and function of the brain. Research studies using neuroimaging techniques such as magnetic resonance imaging (MRI) have shown that chronic cocaine use can decrease grey matter volume in certain brain regions. Grey matter contains the cell bodies of neurons and plays a crucial role in various cognitive functions such as memory, decision-making, and emotion regulation. The reduction of grey matter suggests potential damage or loss of neuronal cells in these areas. Similarly, chronic heroin use has also been linked to alterations in brain structure. Studies have revealed that heroin dependence is associated with reduced grey matter volume in specific brain regions, including the prefrontal cortex and limbic system. These areas are involved in executive functions, emotional regulation, and reward processing. It's important to note that individual variability exists in the effects of drug use on the brain. Not all users will experience the same degree of structural changes. Additionally, these findings reflect associations and do not establish a causal relationship between drug use and reducing grey matter. Other factors such as a co-occurring substance use, individual susceptibility, and environmental influences can also contribute to brain changes. It is crucial to understand the potential risks associated with cocaine and heroin use, including their impact on brain structure and function. These substances can profoundly affect the brain and overall well-being, highlighting the importance of prevention, treatment, and support for individuals with substance use disorders. In conclusion, the dangerous allure of adult entertainment and its devastating impact on our brains is akin to the destructive grip of cocaine and heroin. Let us recognize the need to safeguard our mental well-being, break free from this cycle, and seek healthier avenues for fulfillment and satisfaction. For more such interesting videos, like and subscribe to us.